Um, this is just a little update. So, I haven't been posting anything in a long time. I haven't streamed at all in a long time. And I think you guys need some transparency in the situation I'm in and why I haven't been very active at all. So, I know this might come as a shock, especially as to those I'm working with in the creating tournament committee, but my school workload has been really tough on me, and I've had a lot of stress, and I'm struggling a lot with my mental health as well. It's just been deteriorating and deteriorating and deteriorating. And so I'll kind of just explain where I'm at, sort of. Basically, almost since middle school, I've struggled with extreme anxiety. I've always had big anxiety. I've always had, being alone in public situations, separation anxiety, that sort of thing. I've struggled with. I've always struggled with self-doubt. I never feel like I deserve what I have, and I always feel like I'm constantly feeling like I'm always brought up, everyone always brings up what's bad about me, especially my parents. But, so yeah, all of these kind of manifest into a certain condition that's been dubbed imposter syndrome. So yeah. So the way it kind of all starts is, so generally imposter syndrome's like always in play, right? I'm always stressing about the future. I'm always being a perfectionist when it comes to projects, and it's super hard for me to turn any sort of project in. It's super hard for me to feel content at where I am in my life, which is stupid because I'm 15. I mean, and I'm constantly like getting on myself about being better as a human being because I feel like I should be way better than I am. So, separation, and it all starts with separation anxiety. It's hard for me to eat with friends at school since we have to be so spread out, and a lot of times I end up getting left out from tables with my friends, and I really get down on myself. I really get down in the dumps. Alright? I get all down in the dumps about it. And so basically, when I get really sad and depressed, I tend to feel kind of numb to my surroundings. For those of you who don't know that, that's generally a sign of depression. And I tend to lose track of my schoolwork really easily. And so my parents get on my case about it. And their constant criticism and nagging only makes it worse. Only makes my anxiety and my depression worse. Sometimes my self-doubt comes into play. Sometimes I end up hating myself. A lot of times I end up picking acne and scarring myself because of it. And so, yeah, and it doesn't help that a lot of my friends tend to be in really tough situations, whether their parents are getting a divorce, are divorced, in a sticky situation financially or not. So it's just really hard for me to bring this up. And I like to be happy. And it's been really hard for me to try and be happy, to figure out who I am. because I don't feel like myself. And it's been hard for me to build any sort of level because I've just felt like numb. So yeah, I feel like you guys deserve to know this. I feel like, yeah, I've just been stuck in depression for the last 3 or so weeks. I blew up. I bottled my emotions a lot. I still do. And recently it blew up. I told a bunch of my friends how I was feeling. I recently found out about imposter syndrome like 3 or 4 weeks ago. They're like, dude, everything you're saying sounds like imposter syndrome. It's helped me a little bit, but I'm still really depressed. I have no motivation to do anything. I kind of hate myself right now. I'm not in the best position. I'm not gonna terminate my channel, and I'm not gonna completely stop streaming, but I don't know, man. This is completely unscripted if you can't tell by the way. But yeah, I'm trying not to cry. But yeah. Don't expect any real content from me anytime soon. I mean, maybe it'll get better later on. I don't know. I really hope I can keep streaming, and I really hope I can keep helping you guys. But to those of you on the creating tournament team on the board of panel of judges, I'm sorry I haven't been active. This is why. To everyone on the creating teams I'm in and why I haven't been active, this is why. I'm sorry. To all of my friends in general, this is why I haven't been active. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to say anything because I hate being a burden on those with their own personal issues and problems. And I know that only makes it sound worse now that I'm actually saying this, but I feel like I can't keep this a secret any longer for my own sake. So, yeah, I don't know when my next post is going to be. I can probably, I don't know if I think I can guarantee that I'm not going to off myself. But I'll post something again eventually. Just not anytime soon. At least I don't think so. Once again, I'm really sorry. Goodbye now.